morning. Hope you're all doing well. Time for another home workout of the day, which will be leg focus today. You don't need any equipment. If you have a yoga mat available, it might be comfortable for you. You might want to grab it, but there's no need for it. So having said that, let's get started with our warm-up. First, we will warm up hips and legs. We'll come into our squat stance, which is feet slightly wider than hip width, toes pointed out slightly. From there, we'll come into our squat stance, active core, and we'll bring our hands to the chest with our elbows to the inside of our knees. From this position, we will do a couple things, from which is the first is with our left elbow, we're going to push our left knee outward 20 times. Like this. Keep that active core. And if you've done it 20 times, we'll go to the other side. Left, right elbow pushes the right knee out. If you've done both sides, we're going to both sides together for 20 reps. So both elbows are pushing both knees out. You might be able to stretch even further than myself. I'm not that mobile, but try to really feel that stretch and open up the hips. If you've done that, last one, we're going to grab our left ankle with our right hand, and we'll turn. Hold this position for around 30 seconds. Switch sides. Hold it for around 30 seconds, and then slowly come out of your squat stance. You can loosen up the legs. And then we'll continue with our wrist stretches. For the wrist stretches routine, you can come into floors, knees and hands. We'll first place our hand palms on the ground with our fingers pointing forward, and we will rock and lean forward. Hold a second and release. Rock forward and release. Try to keep the full hand on the ground at all times. Then we will turn our fingers to the other side and we will lean backward. Also hold it for a second and release. Keep the hand palms fully on the floor, and we'll do that another 10 times. Third one, we're going to do finger floor presses. We'll keep our fingers on the floor, but our hand palms will go up like this. Also 10 times. Then last one, we will make a fist, place it on the ground. We will make a fist place on the ground and then try to really lock the elbows out while keeping contact with both of your fists. Also 10 times. If you've done it right, your wrists are probably warmed up well. Alright, so second part of the warm-up might get you a little bit sweaty, get your heart rate up a little bit. So what we will do is 2 rounds of 3 exercises. First exercise is from an elbow plank. Elbows right under the shoulders, glutes, legs, abs engaged. We'll go from an elbow plank into a high plank and down. Try to not move your hips, but keep it all super tight. Up and down. We'll do this 10 times in total. Make 5 with your left arm first and 5 with your right arm first. 10 reps in total. Second one will be 5 bottom hops. From here, we'll go into a high plank. Everything engaged. Hands right below the shoulders, and from here we'll jump in, feet to the hands, and jump back. In, back, in, back. 5 reps. Last one will be triple jumps, which looks like this. We'll do a jump lunge, squat, jump, squat. So we have 3 jumps into this one exercise. One more time. Jumping lunge, squat, jump squat. 5 reps as well. So once again, 2 rounds of 10 elbow to high planks, 5 bottom hops and 5 triple jumps. If you've done that, we can start the workout. Alright guys, so after we've done a warm up, we can start with a workout. We divided the workout into a beginner / experience level and into an advanced level. And obviously I will explain both of today. It's a 4-time consisting out of 4 exercises, which I will demonstrate first. First exercise is the air squat. So we'll get into a squat pose, feet slightly wider than hip width, toes slightly pointing outwards. From here, we'll descend, get our butt lower than 90 degrees, keep our chest up, and stand up. That's the air squat. Second movement will be mountain climbers. So with our mountain climber, we'll come into our high plank, get our hands right below our shoulders, and from here we will go with the knee to the chest. You can do it faster, but try to keep the glutes, the hips, the legs, and the core tight. Third exercise will be heel touches. With the heel touches, we will go lay on the back. With our upper body, we'll come into this hollow body position. So that means shoulders off the ground and pointed towards the belly. From here, we will touch our heel by twisting our upper body like this. Important to keep this position and not fall back into the passive, but try to keep your active hollow position. That's the third exercise. Last one will be burpees. So for the burpee, from a standing position, get your hands to the ground, jump back, lay in the ground with your chest touching the floor, jump up, and make a little jump. That's a burpee. So one more time, hands to the ground, jump back, chest to the ground, hand jump up. Alright. So those are the 4 exercises of the workout. For the workout flow, we'll have the beginner / experienced level. What they will do is a 4-time with a descending ladder of 22, 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, and 8 reps. So you'll start with 22 reps and then -2 each round until the last round of 8 reps. What you will do is 22 air squats, 22 mountain climbers, which will be 1, 2, 22 heel touches, which also be left is 1 rep, right is 1 rep, and then with an EMOM of 3 burpees. So every minute on the minute, whenever the minute starts, you have to do 3 burpees, and then you can continue with wherever you were in the ladder. Alright? So one more time, 22 reps on the first round, 8 reps on the last round of air squats, mountain climbers, heel touches with an EMOM of 3 burpees. For the advanced level, setup is the same, but it will just be a little longer. For the advanced level, you start with 30 reps, then go -2 each round, so 30, 28, 26, 24, etc. All the way up to the round of 2 reps. So you go from 30 to 2. Also, you have the EMOM, but they will consist out of 5 burpees instead of 3. That's the only difference for the advanced level. So choose whatever level suits you, and let's get started. Alright, when you're done with your workout, we'll go into some stretching to cool down the body. First of all, we'll be doing some wrist stretches, which will be hand palms facing upward this time. So you can go into all fours again, put your hand palms up and your fingers towards you, and we'll just stretch those lightly. You can also point your palms inward and rock from side to side or make small circles. Do that for around 2 minutes. Second stretch will be calves. So for that, you'll need a piece of wall or a table, works fine as well. You put your toes as high as you can and then lean forward. Try to not bend this knee that you're from the leg that you're stretching, and feel those calves stretch out. Left side, and obviously do your right side. Try to do that for around 2 minutes on each side. If you've done that, you're done for today. Nice job, keep it going, and I'll see you soon in another home workout. Ciao guys.